I'll be doing a vlog, more like a series, like life of mom living in Lagos, something like that. So yeah, this is me coming to you by 12 noon. Like, I've just been so lazy, so tired, my brain so muddled up because I did a lot at the office yesterday. So yeah, welcome back to another vlog. So let's get into it. I don't know whether I should do a single video about my recent experience recovering my phone from something that was scamming, because it felt like let me say it was a scam, because this lady was doing more like how will I put it, more like a sale, but not really a sale. Like, she will collect your money and tell you that you should pay so amounts, like to get a chance to be gifted some of our very pricey luxury pieces. And I actually did fell for this hard life, which is what I always say, guys, that I always have FOMO. When I see something that I love, especially when it comes to fashion, I'll be like, oh, get it now, get it now, get it now. So that's what happened in this scenario, and I went to get it down and it was so terrible. But anyway, I'm going to talk about this in another video where I talk about get ready with me and talking about my experience. But anyway, for this vlog, I want to tell you guys that I got a new knitting set, which is this. I even found a new yarn, right? So if you're such a love knitting, you should know that there are yarns, different type of yarn. So I just got a new yarn. I saw a very fine new yarn, different from this type of yarn. So you know, if you're someone that knits, you know there's yarn that's bigger than this, there are yarn smaller than this, and there are some yarn that the thread is thicker than this. And I found one, and the lady was saying 1.7. I was like, okay, put it in my wish list for doing yarn. And I feel if I'm able to get like 6 pieces of that, or maybe like 10, I should be able to make a dress out of it. But I don't know if I'll be patient to make a dress out of it, because I get bored easily. But anyway, aside that, I got this bag for my like a knitting set. So the first time I saw a knitting set was from my younger sibling. She also loves knitting, she makes a lot of knits. And I think let me show you. Okay, for both of us, me and my younger sister, it's as if we are like young bodies. They've always been doing this over kids. We like fashion. We both love fashion. We both love art and craft. We love to craft. We love to create things. So she made this for my daughter as a gift. And look at this nice pom-pom. Like, really, it takes a whole lot of self-discipline not to wear it for myself, because it was tagged for your daughter. So anyway, I digress. Then she got a knitting set, which I have no idea what they use most of those things for, but really it's good to have a knitting set. I got this on very cheap deal on Jumia, and I was so happy to get it on Jumia, because Jumia was currently doing a roof sale, but this was the same price as it is. So I don't think this one was not on sale. But she said that the one she went to get in the store was more expensive than this. I'm like, okay, I'll go for the cheaper one. After all, I am not really that skilled in knitting, so I spend that much. So yeah, this is my knit set. It has something like this. It has a whole lot of, I told you guys, there's a whole lot of stuff in the yarn that the knitting set that I don't know what it is for. Like, this came as a set on its own. Just want you guys to see, because the angle I was sitting was not as clear. So we have a ruler. Please, if you know what they use this for, let me know. And there are a whole lot of knitting things that I don't know what they use it for. But I guess this one may be what they call it, a stitch marker. I got some set of stitch markers. I'm very sure this may be a stitch marker, but actually use it for stitch marker. But let me know in the comments what you use it for. Sorry, I'm struggling to get one out. So this comfy little thing is like a stitch marker for me, which is something I really do love. I don't know what they use this for. So it's just a whole lot of things, and the only thing I've really used is my the tape rule for measuring, because obviously when you're measuring or knitting, you should be able to measure what you're doing. Then this one, let me put this back, because it comes, I just leave it in the nylon, because I don't know what they use most of the things for, apart from the stitch marker, which I showed you guys. So that's basically it. But I know they will have their uses, because knitting is more like tailoring. Then this is the knit set. Truthfully, I wish I had bought this earlier when I first started taking up the craft of this. And this is how the bag comes in. So it has this nice thicker versions of knitting pin, right? Then we have the smaller ones, which I'm very familiar with. So you can see different types. It depends on how thin or how thick your yarn may be. And this one that are very thick, so I'm very sure that that yarn I was telling you guys about, that's about 1/7. This will go well with it because that's a very thick. Filming a video, right, talking about my experience almost getting scammed on an Instagram brand, but I have something on my to do this. So being a working mom, for me, every weekend I try as much as possible to relax, because having a family, having a child, having a career, everything is a whole lot of work, and nobody has it figured out. So this is my jotter, like my book journal, that there I used to write ideas that drop into my head, write my to-do list, write things I want to buy for myself, things I want to buy, as an expectant mom, and all those things. So this is more typically your typical Lagos mom, expecting, running the family, and also having to shoot content and all that. So I've just filmed a video, and this guy, you guys see the same hairstyle that I had on. I will insert a picture of how it was before. So just like changing it up, because the whole idea was to do more like a mini twist. No mini twist for natural hair, that kind of thing. So I went to my salon and said I just add attachment to it, and she went ahead and coiled it. But now I'm beginning to enjoy it. It's over a month right now, and I tried to switch it up because I felt bored with where I was. Then like this. But anyway, so my to-do list for today is just very simple. I didn't start my day on like 12 noon. Trust me, that is hell for a working mom, because you must have gone through stress the previous day trying to do this and that and that. And if you work in a fast-paced environment, you should understand, like, you must have done this and this, and you don't want to do so much this, like you don't want to get to your house and still be trying to do this and this. You just want to be a mom at that moment. So then I'm going to be doing some one task from the office, which is just to do a report, which is something I handle. Then I'm going to make my daughter's hair. How we just list the my to-do list for you guys to see on the screen somewhere here. So I'm going to make my daughter's hair because I typically make her hair, but this hairstyle they gave I don't know if I'm going to figure it out, but I'm going to do something similar or close to it. And I'm not expecting that to be someone that's still very young, because she didn't make the right hairstyle. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to create four vlogs, but my head feels mushy, tired, feels like something is going on in here that is so heavy. Like I needed so much rest, but because I know that my weekend I always have something to do, so I had to stand up. So I was able to do vlogs, if possible take pictures of my outfits. Then I enrolled for an examination, right, which is December. But if you have such that really struggle with anxiety disorder, you know that we are always in the future. We don't think of the present. We don't even enjoy the present, which is something that me and my therapist is trying to figure out. Like, how do I stay in the moment? But right now, I'm still in October, and the exam is still far, and I'm still worried. I'm already worried sick that I've not read nada, because I'm trying to get a professional certification to improve my career path. So yeah. Anyway, I digress. So I had to list. This morning I sat down and listed vlog ideas, in which I was so exhausted. I didn't know what vlog ideas to talk about, So that's when I realized, I could really talk about the fact that I almost got scammed and I got my money back. And I want you guys to go watch that video, because that's going to be dropping before this one. I'm going to be doing some my weekend vlog, which is this one you're currently watching, and all of that things. And I'm thinking of doing an Ankara outfit all, but I don't think I have enough pieces to make that work. But if I feel like I should just shoot it anyway, you'll be seeing a video on that. Then I'll be talking about my skincare routine that is helping me feel nice, even though one of the major problems we have, and I've said this in the beginning of the vlog, is when you're an expectant mom, you always have this hyperpigmentation, and if you don't watch it, the more you give birth, the darker it becomes. It's just something nature does, and I don't know whether it's the hormonal changes that does that for you, but you just have to stay on check for your skincare. So I'm going to be shooting a video on how to do your skincare to ensure that that hyperpigmentation, you at least minimize it. Even if you don't go back to your past glory, at least you'll be in the middle, or even become better, instead of just leaving your body and say, oh, it's the season, this is the period or the era I am, so there's nothing I can do, let me just do that. And I'm also thinking of going out to get loungewear, more like a sleepwear. And the idea of this loungewear is not because I want to buy it to be lounging. You know, all these satin loungewear dresses. I'm thinking of getting maybe a loungewear, a dress, and style it as a top, and allow that lace design, if I'm able to find the one that have lace design to show, then wear it in a skirt, then put a blazer over it. I feel that idea is going to eat that, but mind you, if I do that, I'm going to insert I done that for you guys. So that's basically what I plan to do today. And I noticed something that helped me last week, right? Last week when my husband was not around, it was very easy. It wasn't easy for me to just cope. So, but last week I realized that when I did all these tasks that I want to do on Saturday, I had very little to do on Sunday. I even had time to rest. Trust me, if you don't rest over the weekend and you go into Monday like that, it's going to be terrible. So I'm just doing everything possible to ensure that I'm not burnt out, trying to, do my side hustle and, all those things, and also be a mom, right? So I may catch you guys tomorrow to maybe end the vlog, or show you guys my new part of my new in that vlog. But ciao guys, another time, maybe tomorrow, next next weekend. Of the vlog. So I woke up early. I'm trying to create content for an outfit video I want to do for you guys. So I think I'll say good morning. I'm just waking up, so I have a whole lot of things to do, and I also will be having therapy today. I don't know, we're always meeting when I have therapy, but I'm going to be having therapy section today. So I'm all dressed up. I'm trying to have my life together, before the therapy session starts. And today I'm going to be taking my daughter out for her birthday. She's 3 years old, and we're going out as a family to take her out for her to have fun. Nothing much, because the schools don't make it easy for you. Like at school where she started recently, they were like, if we're going to celebrate a birthday for her, it's not just her and her classmates. So as a parent, you have to buy for her classmates, and the teachers in the school, inclusive for the preparatory. And I'm like, why are you making us do this? If I buy for her and her classmates, that makes sense, because how much would that cost? But I have to buy something for the teachers too. I just cancelled it because it's her birthday. You're supposed to be treating her, not me treating you. So instead, we decided to do it as a family at home. We take her out, she will have fun. The money I was spent in her school, we used to take her out. That's how my ideology is. But what do you guys think as parents? Do you think it's good for schools to be demanding that you actually buy things for the teachers because your daughter is doing better? It's not like you're buying for a auntie, the one that teaches her. That you're buying for all teachers in the school. I'm sure that includes the security guard and all that. Like, I don't get it, but yeah, that's what we'll be doing after I create this content. And I also have therapy session twice today. I'm supposed to meet with my psychiatrist, and I also meet with a psychologist. So it's a whole lot of things, and I love meeting them anyway, because there you can talk about how you feel, your emotions and all that. So see you guys later. So I'm back from my outing with my daughter with her dad for a birthday. So we had fun. So we went to the Solo Gate, right? That area, it's the Chicken Republic. In front of it, there is a recreational center. In front of it for children, there's bouncing castle. Then there's horse riding, which is more like all those there children horse riding. Then there's also, like, it's called, whatever is merry-go-round. Then there's another type of swing. I know that my daughter is not going to stay inside alone. We would have done that for her. That one was like 2K, but she needs another person inside, like an adult supervision, because she's going to lose her mind. Then she did another merry-go-round, more like a train ride around, and for 15 minutes you pay 1,000 naira. It's just very inexpensive. So I actually like the fact that we went there because it's budget friendly. Then when we're done with that, we went to buy some snacks for her, just to like celebrate the birthday. So we bought ice cream, we bought snacks, we've eaten the snacks, and I bought parfait, which I will insert the video for you guys to see. So I bought parfait of 2000, like 2,700. And I would have bought it all these things from Chicken Republic, but we didn't, because we know that Chicken Republic is going to be more pricey. But around my area, we have some pastry shops that actually sell cheaper, and I loved it. So like we bought meat by 500 naira, donuts 300, and that's actually very budget friendly. And we even went there for Valentine's Day. So I was like, if you want to buy snacks or give yourself a treat or buy ice cream, the ice cream was about 2.5. It's cheaper compared to buying from big establishment like Chicken Republic. So we just left there after our daughter was done having fun. And yes, I told you guys I was going to show you the other colors of yarn that I bought, but I literally forgot. So I'm actually doing my knitting. I told you guys I'm knitting currently, right? So this my knitting is still pink, and I'm trying to make an off-shoulder dress. But when I do finish it, I'm going to show you guys. So I had to Google colors that go so well with pink, because I know that when you go to the shops where you get the yarn, in most cases the colors that you have, you may not, the colors that you want, you may not find it again. So I bought this one is cream and pink goes so well. Then I got another shade of pink to go with it. Then you can see this is actually the vision. So I'm trying to look at it in such a way that maybe I will use a particular color for the sleeves, then a particular color in the middle of it, then complete it with pink. So I don't know, I may still have to go and buy this shade of pink. So I may use this shade for the sleeves, or I will use it for, yeah, I could do the two. This cream is more, so I can use the cream for the sleeves. I bought 4 of this one for 700 naira each. And I told you guys earlier in the vlog that I'm going to buy another yarn which is about 1.7, but that one is thicker. I think I love that one better. So these are my yarn. I showed you guys what I do. So what I want to do currently, since it's Sunday and I'm done with all my to-do list, finally made my daughter's hair when we came back from where we went to. I was at the picture of the inspiration of the hair we did. So I finally made her hair, so I'm back home resting now. This is around the 3 o'clock right now. So I'm done with therapy session, which I had 2 therapy sessions today, one with my psychiatrist, one with my psychologist. That was interesting, and I got the feedbacks to apply. So yeah, so currently I'm just going to be catching up with my favorite YouTubers that post on Sundays. And you know, I may be your favorite YouTuber, but I also have favorite YouTubers that I know that on Sundays they're definitely going to be posting some. With simply watching, I'm currently watching Simply Kura, one of my favorites. Then Moro still used to post on Sundays. Then Sunday Love also posted. So these are my 3 favorite YouTubers. So in case you're looking for 4 YouTubers to watch, definitely watch them out. Moro still, I love her for the fashion and the travel. Then Simply Kura is simply fashion. Then some of her, she does some daily vlog in as a mix of her videos. Then when it comes to Sunday Love, like, she makes me see life in Japan differently and makes it interesting for you to want to come and visit. But I still don't want Japan to be on my bucket list destination, because if I'm going to go to Asia, I just want to go to Bali to see the rice farms and all that. So anyway, so this is the end of the vlog. I'll definitely be closing the vlog here. So if you enjoyed this video, just give this video a thumbs up. It tells YouTube that you actually enjoy my vlog. So subscribe to this channel. Till next time, bye guys.